I don't care. It's your fault. You better get the lesson from somebody else. I will not accept ignorance right now. I told y'all before I started, I'm not playing today. Don't you see me sweating? I can't even block you, so I'm not even gonna block you because I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna keep going, but don't even comment again. On the real, I'm in the whole lecture, I swear. Facts. This ain't the time for nobody to talk. Listen. You talking like you know some shit. What you know? You only know what they talk. So respect my intellect. Because I ain't got to tell you nothing. It just gets to me, y'all. Like, we in the middle of a whole galactic war right now. You talking about, can I know where the information came from before I Okay, then stop calling yourself a fucking African-American. Did you ask them when they told you, hey, you're African-American? I don't recall none of y'all ass saying, hey, where did you get that information from? And I would like to know, can you show me where it says that I'm African-American before I call myself that? You didn't. You just accepted it. I'm African-American. Okay, thank you. I'm African-American, y'all. Goofy. Fuck. Anyway, got time for that type of shit. The creation of Planet Kai. So, at this point, class, we know that the Anunnaki goddess manifested herself out of dark matter energy, right? She then created the gods. After the gods and the goddesses were together, we are now one species. We then appointed 23 scientists who created and mapped out the 999 galaxies, 999 planets per galaxy, and 9 realms per planet. Our original 23 scientists did that. I just introduced y'all to a few of the species that we created. It's way more than that, but I just introduced you to a few, at least the ones y'all need to know about. Okay? So, you got to ask yourself, why did we create Earth? If we already have a planet, a headquarter planet, why would we, the Anunnaki, create a separate planet to be in? I'm going to tell you why. So what happened was we was creating all these creations. We was living our best life, y'all. Kicking it. We just creating shit to be creating shit. Right? And we was sitting back and we was like, because once again, I was there for the conversation. And we was sitting back and we was trying to figure out, we was like, hey, we should create a second home planet for us. And we should put it in our last galaxy that we just created, because this is the 999th galaxy and it was still being built up. So we started created like Jupiter and Mars. And we had created all them planets. We like, you know what? We're going to create a planet just for us, and it will be the home planet of the gods. Because you have to think, you had like, say you stayed in the 998th galaxy and you want to come hold a conversation with us. We in the 19th galaxy, right? You have beings that would have to travel X amount of energy cycles, all right? Or before they can even sit down and hear what they need to hear. Yeah, we can talk to each other telepathically and use telepathy. Yes. Like a phone line got to wait. Telepathy works the same way. Because in the future, we're not going to be using phones. You're going to be back to using telepathy more, like it originally was. So telepathy worked like a phone line. Like, I can't be pushing thoughts in your head, and there's 3 other people pushing thoughts in your head, because you're only get one thought through. Just like I can't text you. I can't call you at the same time somebody else calling you, because only one person going to come through your line. All right? So we was like, hold on. We don't want the other beings and species that we created all the way out in the 900, we in the 19th galaxy. So we headquarters. So imagine how far you is from us if you're not nowhere around the 19th galaxy. You gotta wait a long time to communicate, to get through to us, and we trying to take care of shit, get shit done. You know, it was always disagreements. All these different beings got free will, so wars always broke out amongst the cosmos, and they're called the galactic. Amongst the cosmos. All right. So we created the 999th galaxy, and we said, well, you know what? We'll put another second headquarter home planet there. So now we at the front of the galaxy and we at the end of the galaxy. We got 2 headquarters. All right. So we started to construct this planet and named it Kai. All right. So we called this planet Kai as we was building it up. All right. Let me show y'all the planet. They now call it Earth, but we called it Kai. Y'all see it? This is Kai. What they now call Earth is originally Kai. In our planet, I mean, like, we built it up so beautifully, y'all. Like, we was building it up so beautifully, like, especially once we created the 9 realms on the planet. Like, man, it was just beautiful, realm to realm. We would communicate with each other. We would travel to different galaxies. I mean, we was just really living. I can't really word with the way it was, because it's just a feeling. It's something you can feel. It's not a human word for it. And it would completely defy the laws of physics that you all know. But when we first created this planet, you know, and we were still building it up, we was creating all these different realms. What we did was we sent an army of the gods to this planet. All right. So we was like, hey, if we finna create a new planet as a headquarters, some of us gonna have to leave our home headquarter planet of Sirius X and go to Planet Kai. So we did that. We sent a bunch of us to this planet. All right. One of us that we sent to this planet went by the name of Zeus. Okay. He has a bunch of names in creation, but one of his names was Zeus. All right, let's stay focused. So, our planet, as you can see, let me zoom in. It says, our planet, planet Earth, is the pentagon of the universe. Okay? The pentagon of the universe. All right? So, this planet was not just created to be closer to other species, but it was created as a head, as the hub, the protection hub for anything that goes on in our universe. So that means that any being, this planet was used to train spiritual assassins, and these spiritual assassins will leave this realm and go fight. We will go fight all around the goddamn universe. So I'm basically telling you that Earth has dope for the best fighters from the planet. The best of the best of the best of us, as far as that were warriors, were sent to this planet. This is the pentagon of the universe, or it was. I say pentagon because what is the United States of America? It's home defense, right? You can't fly a missile over to this bitch without the pentagon not knowing, because they watch everything, right? So that's what this planet was, the pentagon of the universe. It watches everything. You can't without Earth seeing it first. That's why we set the sky up like we set it up. This is why when you look in our sky, this is the only fucking planet out of all the planets and galaxies where you can look in the sky and see the whole entire universe. You get what I'm saying? Because we Gokus. This is the planet of the fucking Super Saiyans. When they told you about the Saiyans in fucking Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan race, that's us. Those Ananuki gods who were sent here took on new forms. We are spiritual assassins. That's our role. Okay? That's why it says right here, our planet, Planet Kai, is the pentagon of the universe. Also, the home of the guardians of the galaxy, aka spiritual assassins. Now y'all see where the guardians of the galaxy from? This planet, Kai, full of Ananuki gods, but the Ananuki gods that came to this planet were being trained to be assassins, protect the entire galaxy, the entire universe. The planet is what's called the home of the galaxies, aka the spiritual assassins. All right. So now we didn't create this planet. We down here training each other. We creating other realms on the time down here. We manifested. We done built up our energy towers, our trees, everything. We done created. Now we just living life. These avatars didn't used to die, y'all, because there's no such thing as life or death or time. That spell didn't exist. We just go dimension to dimension in these avatars. All right, because the avatar do now because they made it die with all the GMOs they put in these avatars. But originally, these avatars never died, people, because you are not your body. It's just a suit. When you go to sleep and you dream and you think you're dreaming, you're really off in another dimension in a whole other galaxy somewhere. And sometimes you remember where you travel to, so you come back with the memories and you be like, I had a crazy dream last night. That wasn't a dream. There's no such thing as a dream. That's why when somebody fucking die, the body still be right there. If they were their body, like I always say, it would be there. The body still be there, right? Because they are not their body. Remember the movie Avatar, how they transferred their consciousness into the avatar? That's what you do. Into this body. This what happens every night. Like right now, we woke. Our other bodies are in different galaxies, sleep right now, while we in this one. Then at the moment we go to sleep, your consciousness soul transfers from this avatar to whatever body you want to go to. So let's say you tell yourself before you go to sleep, I'm the 850th galaxy. When you go to sleep, it's going to take you to the 850th galaxy. And then when you get to that galaxy has 999 planets. So you're going to have to pick a fucking planet. Well, let's say you do pick a planet. That planet is going to have 9 realms. So which realm do you want to visit on that planet? Creation is limitless, people. The universe is infinite. All right. So we was on Kai. Now, let me tell y'all of this planet, because y'all was taught it was Earth, which was a lie. Okay. So the original name of this planet is Planet Kai. It went by Kai, or we call it the planet Tiamat, or the planet that's shaped like a woman's head, because this planet is shaped like a woman's head, like a goddess's head. The original shape of the goddess head, this planet is shaped like it because the goddesses created the whole fucking universe. So when this planet was created, we shaped it after her head. My black and Latino women, did you know that this planet was shaped after the structure of your fucking head shape? No, you did not. We also call this planet the brightest blue star in the cosmos because this is the only planet where you can once again see the whole goddamn universe. I mean, from this planet, you can look in our sky and see all 999 galaxies, and all the planets within them. Especially if you open your pineal gland, because the chakras are unlimited. You only know of 7 in your body. Y'all were only taught about, and they didn't even teach you that, right? They only told you about your root chakra, your sacral chakra, solar plexus, your heart chakra, your communication chakra, which is your throat chakra, your pineal gland, which is right here, which is your 6th chakra, and your 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra that sit above your head. You have way more chakras than that. That of you are. You created the entire people. I'm talking to my gods and goddesses. I don't want to yell. I want to talk low. I want to. So you created the entire. Because I told y'all that we created human beings. And they are one of our greatest creations because human beings have the ability to eventually ascend and reach this godlike state that we are at. Even though they are soulless beings, they have spirits and they were made in our image. So if they were to get their spirit right, they can manifest. I'm talking to my human beings, my white people. If they don't, but it's so hard to do because they got animal DNA in them. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's real hard to do. All right. So at this point, we now on Planet Kai. We know what this planet was created to do. We now doing our thing. All right. This says Zeus is sent to Ner. Let's find out why. Facts goddess. She said it's about 113. It's more than that. It's actually 999 chakras. Everything's gonna always come back down to 9. Always. Because remember, 9 is the master number. So Athena feels peace goddess is definitely way more than 7 chakras. It's 999 chakras to be exact. Alright. But let's keep the story going. So we on Kai, and I just showed y'all this thing that says Zeus is sent to Ner. So that's what we finna talk about, y'all. Talk about Zeus and to the planet called Ner. I'm finna take a water break. I ain't going nowhere. I need all 116 people to share this live 3 times. Somebody said, what about when we are sleep deprived and think we what? When you are sleep deprived and you experience fatigue, what's happening? Remember, I just told you we are multi stay in no dimension just when you exist everywhere. I repeat, how can you stay in one dimension or one galaxy or on one planet everywhere? We created everything, so we put a piece of us everywhere. Okay? So what happens is this. There is a cosmic ticker. All right? Your soul can only stay in a dimension so long. Okay? Your soul, I repeat, can only stay in a dimension for so long. So 4 days without sleep, and you start getting tired of seeing stuff, and that's deprivation. Maniacs. Or let me just deal with the sleep deprivation. The sleep deprivation, that's your soul like, hey, get the fuck off this planet. We gotta go. Because if you stay asleep, because your soul can only be in one body at a time. So if your soul, remember I told you, you got bodies in every dimension and galaxies and you exist everywhere. So while we are awoke, your body's is asleep everywhere else. Just like on the Matrix. When Neo plugged into the Matrix, that real body was asleep. When Neo plugged into the Matrix, his real body was asleep, wasn't it? And then he was in the Matrix. And then when he went to leave the Matrix, he answered the phone and he went back to his real body. Okay? So when you're talking about sleep deprivation, you have to go to sleep because you have to leave this motherfucking planet. I told you sleep don't exist. What's called sleep is you leaving this planet because you exist everywhere. Just like if you stay in another realm for forever, you would never wake up in this one. You'll never wake up in this one. Facts. All right. So, let me, because I was on my water break. All right. But we on Planet Kai, and we know that at this point, the universe has basically been created, filled with all these beings, filled with life. Everybody just doing their thing and living in peace. All right. Zeus ends up getting kicked off of Planet Kai. He gets sent to Ner. And we're about to find out why. So that's where we at, y'all. Zeus is Ner. Remember, Zeus is one of the people that we sent from the headquarters of our home planet, Sirius X in the 19th galaxy, to this one to help out on this planet. So you should be asking, how the fuck did Satan, aka Zeus, aka Inky, aka Marduk, get his bitch ass kicked off our planet and not even allowed back to his home planet? Because notice, we didn't let him go back to his home planet either. Zeus couldn't go back. He still can't go back. Never come back home. We will never let him come back on our home planet ever again. Or here, once we clean up his mess that he started. Because Zeus started all this shit on this planet. Now we got to clean it up. But it's okay, because we got a lot of fucking brooms. You hear me? But, I'm taking my water break real quick. That's where we at with it right now. We about to find out what the fuck happened. How did Zeus get into it with the other gods on Planet Kai? And this is also where your little Satan was cast out of heaven story came from. See how they be lying and shit? But don't want to, they tell the truth, but they be lying. They won't tell you the truth. Feel? We still in class, y'all. Y'all probably wouldn't believe me if I said I lit that flame without a lighter, would y'all? It's been burning this whole time. LeBron Jones, that's my little brother. What's good? Peace, guy. You in here? I didn't even know you be tuning into the university. You coming in at the right time. Zeus, you know who Zeus is. And you heard of him before. They called him Satan in the Bible, and in Greek mythology, he's called Zeus. And in the ancient Sumerian text, he's called Enki. In other ancient texts, he's called Marduk. He goes by a lot of different names, God. So that's why I want y'all to know that all different names for Zeus or Satan. You feel me? So now we finna talk about how he got kicked off Ner. So, I mean, y'all on Kai doing our thing, right? Yeah, well, let me show it to y'all. And Zeus is who they talk about in their Bible, LaRon. But keep tuning into the lives, God. But okay, so Planet Ner. So, why the fuck did Zeus get kicked off our planet? Let's talk about it. So this is what happened. So when we created everything, we set up laws of creation. If you want to create, my eye burn. What's going on? My eye burning. But the laws of creation work like this, y'all. You can create whatever you want to create. Do as thy will. That's why Alias the Crowley, the human being that started witchcraft and all that, that saying he be saying, do as thou wilt, he got that from us. All right, but that's the law of the universe that we created. If you are a God, you can create whatever you want to create, whether it be good or bad, because you have free will. So that's what's the argument. Zeus was trying to create a new species. Zeus, or Satan, had got tired of doing things the natural way. What was the natural way before at the time? We prayed to ourselves, people. We never prayed to a God in the sky. We never did that. We prayed to ourselves. And we prayed to each other. We praised each other. Do you want me to tell you how we pray to each other? This is a form of praying to someone. Say you see somebody, a God or a goddess, and you say, I love your hair, it's so beautiful. You are praying to them because you are praising them. That's true prayer. All right? So that's what I mean when I say we pray to ourselves and we pray to each other, because we praised each other. So remember, you create with your words. If everybody all day just blessed you with nothing but good words, think about how one good word from one motherfucker can carry you through a whole work week. Now imagine if everybody you came across in a day, all right? If everybody you came across in a day praised you with good words, you know how you would feel? How high you would vibrate? Because words are power, all right? Words are power. LaMelo Ball. I don't know the real LaMelo Ball, but anyway, because I was from like, LaMelo, you in here? That's crazy. Anyway, we prayed to ourselves and we praised each other. All right? We praised each other. That was the original prayer. All right? Somebody said Yakub. Yes, Yakub was also another one of his names. Thank you. Yes, it definitely was. Yakub. Yep, Yakub was another one of his names. But he had so many, that's why I didn't mention Yakub. But if you go look at everybody's story, look at everybody's creations, their origin, then I'm telling you, look up Enki and Enlil, look up Zeus, look up Marduk, look up Prometheus, look up Yakub. All these motherfuckers gonna have the same story, so you're gonna know it's the same person. Just look for yourself. All right? So let me keep going. We on Planet Kai. And we doing our thing. Zeus got tired of praising himself. Okay? He got tired of praying to himself. He got tired of praising other gods. Zeus got caught up in his ego. So he wanted to go outside of himself to praise, to create something to praise himself. Okay? So this is how white people came about. We finna ease into the white people now. This is how they came. Because Zeus felt like this. Why do I have to do things Yahweh? We are all gods, right? We all one, we all equal, right? So why I gotta do things Yahweh? If I don't have, we told Zeus, like, you can create whatever you want, but what you cannot do is create something out of dead animals, because we do not kill animals. So in order to kill an animal, in order to create a being out of a dead animal, you have to kill it. And we told Zeus, bitch ass, it's 110 people, everybody shed alive 3 times, so I keep going. But we told Zeus, we don't kill animals on our planet, on this one or on our home planet. You know this, Zeus. And Zeus told us, Satan told us, he said, listen, but the law is that we can create whatever we want because we God. So his whole argument was that. So we arguing back and forth with this whole ass nigga like, look, bro, you can create whatever you want, but you're not finna be on, and all this took place here. This ain't take place on in Series X. This took place here on planet fucking Kai, where we are at today. All right? So it's a huge argument that broke out behind this. Because you gotta remember, Zeus got motherfuckers riding with him too. They like, man, hold on, what you mean he can't create that? You see what I'm saying? So this is why they tell you in the Bible when they say Satan, he was cast out and he took 2/3 of the angels with him. That's where that story come from. Y'all get what I'm saying? That whole story about Satan was cast out of heaven is about when Zeus, Satan, was kicked off this planet. And he took some of the gods with him. Because Zeus is still one of the gods. He's still one of us. He was a carbonated being like us, or a dark matter energy being just like me and you. He's our brother. Even though we don't fuck with the nigga no more. I'm just saying what it is. Satan is our brother, even though we don't fuck with the nigga no more. It's the same person. All right? So, but an argument broke out. So we decided to take it to the Supreme Cosmic Council. So we left Planet Kai and we went back to our home planet, because remember, we always travel through portals from planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy. So we went back to our home planet and we held court. The whole court system started from us. These human beings have never created shit. I keep telling y'all that they stole everything from us. So we've been had a high Supreme Court in the cosmos. So we took Zeus to court, all right? And Zeus pleaded his case in court before the entire Cosmic Council. Zeus, Satan's argument was that he should be able to create whatever he wanted to create on planet Kai. Our argument was that no, the fuck he should not, if he's going to kill animals to do it. So the Supreme Cosmic Council came to the conclusion, listen, to keep the peace, Zeus, how about you just leave Kai and go somewhere else, or create your own planet and do that? Because you can do that. We can create our own galaxies and planets. Okay? So, Zeus said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just pack up my things and I'm going to leave Planet Kai. And I'm going to go create my own planet. And on my planet, I'm going to create what the fuck I want to create. And we said, okay. We was cool with that. So we all came back to Planet Kai. We helped him get his shit, get your shit, and get the fuck out, nigga. So that's how it went. Zeus got his shit and he left. And he took a bunch of the gods with him. Not all of us, but some of us went with him. And what Zeus did was he left. He couldn't go back. He wanted to create these human beings. That was what he wanted to do. But he could not do it on our home planet either, and he couldn't do it on Planet Kai. So he had to create a whole new planet just to create these human beings on, because all the other galaxies were already created. Remember, y'all know, we created the galaxies and all that shit first. So all that was already created. He couldn't do that. All right? There was no more room for him to do that. So he had to create his own little planet. That's why his planet ain't got no suns or no moons. Every fucking planet in the universe, no matter what galaxy you go to, has 2 moons and 2 suns. Because our universe is a binary universe, meaning it has 2 fucking suns and 2 fucking moons. Every fucking planet. Facts. Okay? But Zeus, when he left Planet Kai, he created this planet called Ner. It's a cold, dark. It's dark. Yeah, that's cool, but it's a cold planet because they don't have any suns. All right? So that's why right here it says Zeus is sent to Ner. All right? So now we know how Zeus got to Ner. All right? Somebody say he was exiled to the Caucasus Mountains. No, he was not. Just keep listening. You got the story, but it's deeper than that. Just sit here and listen. Okay, so now Zeus is sent to Ner. Okay, because Zeus gets to Ner, y'all. So when he gets to Ner, he created the planet Ner. So once he gets to Ner, he got a bunch of the gods with him. Okay, if you want to say Zeus, Yakub, Satan. Once Yakub, Satan, Zeus got to Ner, where he took some gods with him, he got right to work. He started splicing the DNA. All right? The mitochondrial DNA is what he used to splice the brown gene from the dark gene to create the monkey. Right? But before he started his greatest creation, he created a lot of stuff on Earth. So he created the werewolves because Zeus was big on splicing animals and mixing them with things. So this is where werewolves come from. He was taking wolves and mixing them with people and creating werewolves and mixing fucking kidnapping Lyrians from the Lyrian star system and mixing them with fucking gods and other animals to create vampires and shit. Like Zeus was creating all type of shit. Orcs, he created the orc race, the ogres. Shrek is a fucking ogre. They exist. They are on Ner, right? Nothing these human beings have ever showed you don't exist. They don't create shit. They are soulless beings. All right. So Zeus, he created a lot of things, but the last thing he created was the human beings. That's why in the Bible they say Zeus created this and Zeus created that, and God said this and God said that. The God that they're talking about in their Bible is Zeus, our brother. Okay. This is why I keep telling y'all that the Bible does not apply to blacks and Latino people because we are Anunnaki gods and we are before the Bible. All right. So while they was on Ner, Zeus started working on his greatest creation, which was them. And this is where this comes from. Because Zeus, by splicing the black and brown gene and mixing it with different animals, he ended up with the monkey. And then from the monkey, he got the Neanderthal. And then Homo erectus, on and on. He basically kept reinventing and kept trying until he got the perfect creation he wanted, which was this. Because this is how the gods look back on. This is how the Anunnaki gods look. It's just they don't have white skin. So remember, Zeus was trying to create them in his image. So when he first got them like this, he wasn't happy with that. That's why he kept creating different versions until he got them here. This is where your fucking Neanderthals come from, because the Neanderthals, guys, they were there right here. All right? This is why people be still seeing Bigfoots and Sasquatch to this day, because they actually exist. All these fucking creations that Zeus made, they still exist. They didn't evolve, they still exist. This is the fucking monkey right here. All right? So all these creations that Zeus created en route to create being motherfuckers still exist. The monkey, the orangutan, the gorilla, the snub-nosed monkey, the Bigfoot, the Yeti. And see, they can't tell y'all that Zeus that they not from this planet. That's why every time somebody have ever seen a Bigfoot, they just write it off like it ain't real. Oh, is Bigfoot real? You motherfuckers know he real. That's y'all motherfucking cousin. Fuck. Bigfoot got more stripes than you bitches. Y'all was the last version. Let me turn the camera around. The first of you bitches was the goddamn monkey, so he got the highest rank. This Bigfoot, this is Neanderthal. This is the human being we see today. You motherfuckers was the last. The monkey got more OG stripes than you bitches. Facts. The monkey has more fucking triple OG status in these species streets than you human beings do. And I'm not being racist. I'm stating biological facts. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't give a fuck who get mad. It's not my fault you was made in a petri dish. It ain't my fault. And I don't give a fuck how much of y'all white supremacy y'all try to put on our planet. You bitches is not from our planet. Even after y'all enslaved us, we still beat y'all at y'all game. That's how powerful we are. Y'all enslaved us on our planet and we still beat y'all at y'all game. That's how cold we is. That's how cold we is. Alright, so this was Zeus' greatest creation, man. Don't let them people out of y'all, man. Yeah, God, Laurent, ain't no true religion is man-made. We are gods and goddesses. It's all bullshit. We are beyond religion. You gotta go back and watch my other lectures. I got whole legend spells and history spell and all that shit. Go tune in. It's on my Facebook, little bro. Let's stay focused though, y'all. Alright, so the fucking monkey. Now do you see why Darwin's evolution theory was a fucking lie? He told you that you evolved, but evolution shows you that you can't evolve from no motherfucking monkey. Alright? So if evolution shows you that, if evolution shows you that you can't evolve from no monkey, and I'm telling you that Zeus was trying to create them, what story make more sense to you? Don't that make more sense? Like that's how the fucking monkey got here. That somebody was trying to create something else and ended up creating the monkey, and then they wasn't happy with that creation, so they created something else, and they got his cousin, and they wasn't happy with that, so they created something else, and they got his other cousin, and they kept creating until they got the human being. That don't make sense to you? That make way more sense, right? Then we all came from monkeys. Okay, then if we evolved from monkeys, then why the fuck is this still monkeys walking around? If I'm the guy lying. If I'm the guy lying to you, I don't lie. I'm not here to lie. That's what Zeus do. Satan is the father of lies. Zeus is the father of lies. That's the fucking weaponry he gave the human beings. He gave them what's called tricknology, the art of deception, motherfucker. And y'all want to trust white people? Why you shouldn't trust them and believe shit they say? I don't give a fuck how much they smile in your face. They were bred to lie and deceive. Their father, their daddy, Zeus, Satan, is the father of deception. And you wonder why they've been lying to you all this time. That's all they know how to do. That's what they did invent, the lie. Everything else they fucking lied about. And you can't get mad at them because they just being themselves. They're just being themselves, what they was bred to do. But it's the human beings. Alright? Now, I'm about to show y'all the 5 different elements that Zeus used to create these human beings. Alright? Alright? So, let me know when I'm unfroze. I ain't gonna keep going till I'm unfroze. Somebody said I'm froze. Alright? But I'm finna show y'all right now the 5 different elements Zeus or Satan used when he was doing all this genetic splicing to create these human beings. Alright? That's because cats are directly connected to the Lyran star system. The cats see everything because they are cats. Cats are, you know. Alright? But we got 99 people in here. Alright? We was at 135, we dropped to 99. That's good. The deeper we get, the more we need the motherfucking moves. They can keep freezing me how they want. We gonna be a popsicle on this bitch. I ain't gonna hang it up. And if I do gotta hang it up, I'll start it over. Y'all know how I'm coming. I'm on here. I'm on here with y'all. We cut like that. We cut like that. So, now, let me show y'all. Somebody said they can't hear nothing. Let me show y'all the 5. Right, somebody said cats have 9 lives. They go 9 again. Thank you. All right. But let me show y'all the 5 elements used to create these human beings. And who are you human beings? Let's go over it again, people. Caucasians, Asians, Dravidians, which are Indians, Mexicans, and Arabs are your human being race that Satan / Zeus created. And I'm going to show you, he created them on Ner. All right. And I'm going to show you the 5 elements that he used to create them. There they go. All right. He used, can y'all see this shit? Look blurry. He used, hold on. I need y'all to see this. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me flip it. All right. So, can y'all see this? Turn my screen mode so maybe the camera blurry. You good.